we're going to take a look at the song You Can't Always Get What You Want by the Rolling Stones. And this song doesn't really have a whole lot of chords in it. The strumming pattern is pretty repetitive, and it's really fun. So let's start off by looking at the chords. So you're going to use a C major, D major, and F major. And again, that was C major, D major, got the second fret of the G, C, and E strings, and then F major. And for the strumming pattern, I have two options here. So the way I'm counting the song, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't always get what you want. That leaves some room for some cool strums. So the way I'm going to go is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a. Down here, so that's this one. And if you go down here to the easy strum, it's been modified just slightly to take out this little up strum here, so it's a little more straightforward. And it goes like this: 1, 2, ready, go. It goes down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a. Cool. So if you've never tried a strumming pattern like this before, where you're kind of thinking of each beat in terms of like 4 smaller sections per beat, maybe try saying it first and then play it. Give yourself a click or tap your foot or whatever and go 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, like I just did. So you have if you can say it first before you try to play it, you'll have a sense of how it's supposed to sound. So let's look at those strumming patterns like actually on the uke. So here's the regular strum. It goes like this: 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and a, just like that. And if you're doing the easy strum, it'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a. Just like that. Okay, so like I said, the song is pretty repetitive, so most of the song only uses C and F chords. The intro, oh, well, there is that choir, that like the boys' choir entry. If you're listening to the original recording from the album Let It Bleed, which you should if you're working on this song, because we're going to play it in the same key as the original recording, so you could play along with that. So the choir comes in and sings the whole first verse and chorus. At about 1 minute in, you start to hear the acoustic guitar come in. And so that's where we're going to start playing. So this is the intro. C, F, C, F. And that's going to sound like this when we play it with our whichever strumming pattern you choose to do, the regular one or the slightly easier one. It's going to go like this: 1, 2, ready, go. C, just like that. And then when we get to the verse is pretty much the same thing. You can do what you did for the intro. For these 8 bars, this is how long it takes to sing through the verse before we get to the chorus. So let's try playing it once together. Again, it's just like the intro, but we're gonna do C F C F C F C F. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a C. F, And the last bit of new information for this song is the chorus. This is where our D chord comes in. This is the only time we're going to use the D chord, is in the chorus. C, F, C, F, C, F, D, F, C, F, C, F. So before we play it on the ukulele, when we get to the D and the F, this is where I like to leave the strumming pattern out. I think it sounds interesting. It gives some space. It sounds kind of cool to make that a little different from the rest of the song, since it is kind of repetitive. So when we get to the D, we're just going to strum it on beat 1 and let it ring for 4 beats. And we're going to do the same thing for this F, and then we'll play through the bottom line. Okay, so when we play the chorus, this is what it's going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, and 4, E and a C. So that's the chorus. So let's try that one more time. I'm going to sing through the chorus so you can kind of hear where those special bars are when we just let them ring. This is a pretty popular song. You're probably pretty familiar with it already, but just in case, let's go through it with the lyrics. All right, so from the top of the chorus. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can't always get what you want. You might find you get what you need. Oh yeah. Just like that. So you may notice that sometimes my strumming pattern, it still fits in those 4 beats, but it might deviate just slightly from the strumming pattern I specified. That's okay. If you do that too, that's totally fine. I think the most important thing is to make sure that your beats 1, 2, 3, and 4 are in the right place, and make sure that you're changing chords at the right place. Everything else, if there's slight variation in your rhythm, in your strumming pattern, that's okay. That's just going to give it more texture. All right. So in the next video, we'll play all the way through. And just before I finish up, a note about the song structure. So we talked about the 3 sections of the song: the intro, the verse, and the chorus. So the order that those are going to go in, we're going to do the intro, verse, chorus, second verse and chorus, third verse and chorus, fourth verse and chorus, fifth verse and chorus, and then the final chorus. So there's a lot of verses and choruses. It's a pretty long, there's a lot of lyrics in this song. But you can play the same chord, same strumming pattern for all of them. Okay, so good luck practicing that, and check out the next video. We're going to do a full playthrough of You Can't Always Get What You Want by the Rolling Stones.